Hello, Newfolders. When technology fills us with a sense of wonder, it's most often not because of a single highly visible feature or a gimmick, but because of the magic that happens just beyond our awareness. Think about when you pick up your smartphone. It does so many different things, but what makes it special is how seamlessly it functions as an extension of us. You know, I'm sure you've been in a situation where you've lost your phone and it's like, I feel like I've lost my arm. Now that concept of a seamless and convenient user experience is the essence of WonderSuite, a new set of interconnected features that have successfully launched on Bluehost this week. Yay! So now here to guide us through WonderSuite is Dave Ryan, Senior Manager of Product Management and an integral player behind WonderSuite in many key areas. So welcome, Dave.
Thanks for having me, Sharon. Good to be here.
It's a pleasure. So to start off, could you tell us which features make up WonderSuite and provide a bit of a description of them?
Sure. So WonderSuite brings some of our new and existing WordPress solutions into one cohesive experience. We've had dozens of teammates across a half dozen departments working really hard to bring some of these new solutions to market and this sort of new unified experience layer. At the end of the day, we really want users to say, new users to say that that was so easy, and experts to say that saved me so much time. So the beginning of that journey is in WonderStart, where we onboard new customers into WordPress. We try to help customers make a custom design and a well-configured WordPress before they enter the powerful, but sometimes daunting WordPress admin area. WonderBlocks is a new set of adaptable design layouts and page templates that try to help customers rapidly assemble beautiful site pages without a deep expertise in web design or WordPress's editing tools. If you tell us you're a coffee shop, our designs will use images of coffee mugs and pastries and text about the best beans and baristas in town. And all of these touch the new, I guess it's been out for about a year now, the Wonder theme that our YIF teammates have built. And that's compatible with WordPress, WooCommerce, and all of our Newfold solutions. I try to think of it as sort of the chameleon canvas that WonderStart configures and WonderBlocks sits on top of. It's just a great solid foundation for building sites here. And then the rest of our WonderSuite, or what we're starting to refer to as our experience layer. We have some really cool new AI-powered help tools. We have some reimagined and refined dashboards for Bluehost customers. And those setting screens look a lot like their counterparts at YIF and Yoast now. So we're just trying to bring a lot of things that were somewhat separate into a more cohesive experience. We also just launched some powerful sales and promotions tools. So it's been a busy few weeks in our department.
I know you guys have been working so hard to bring this stuff to market. Now, my takeaway from everything you've just said is that WonderSuite is more than just the sum of its parts. I mean, it really is a complete end-to-end user experience. What do you think makes that so special in the marketplace?
I think one advantage that many proprietary website builders, including our own, have had for a long time is that more unified experience. I would say that piecing the disparate solutions together has been WordPress's greatest strength and weakness. It's often how it works, right? And WonderSuite is how we're trying to more sort of thoughtfully address some of those experience gaps that feel disparate, trying to keep all of that freedom that WordPress users love, but go a little bit beyond just providing hosting and providing a really full solution. And I think what's really special about it is that we can provide a unified kind of clear path that takes away some of the arduous discovery and comparison and assembly tasks so that customers can get farther, faster, really creating a fast lane for them to focus on their goals and not learning web design or WordPress deeply the way that they used to need to.
That's just so fantastic. I think, you know, there's a stat that sort of says if a customer doesn't publish within the first month, they are much more likely to churn. So I think this emphasis on getting them started and getting them to publish is very, very exciting. And look, you're right. I think we hear from a lot of customers that WordPress is hard. So could you maybe dive a little deeper and really explain how we're making onboarding easier for customers?
Sure. So I would say historically that setting up a new WordPress site, you've needed to really both have a clear vision of your end result and the technical knowledge of how to get there using WordPress. And I find that a blank document or an empty website are kind of intimidating. You know, manually changing each color and font is kind of exhausting. What do I write here? You know, I call it like the blinking cursor issue. You know, like what do I put here? So what we try to do with WonderStart is we take the answer to every question we ask a customer. We try to use it at least once, if not a few different ways, to make smarter defaults that aren't just one size fits all. We try to present them with personalized designs. We try to help them just start closer to the finish line of a complete site than we used to. So for example, we just bring decisions together into one screen that used to take clicking through dozens of screens. And then you would have to switch between your WordPress admin and your site to see those effects. And we've implemented live previews along the way in our onboarding so that you can see how the decisions you're making have an end result in your website. And I would say that the goal of WonderStart is just before you ever enter the WordPress admin, your title, your logo, your site description, your social media accounts are integrated with Yoast and your menus. Your design needs tweaks, not just full assembly. You're not looking at how to get started in WordPress. You're hopefully looking more about how to refine and expand.
Yep. Excellent. Now, I know another really key piece is Wonder Blocks. So could you talk about the technical magic behind that? And also, where are we taking that? Where is it headed?
So I've always subscribed to this idea that many more people can recognize good design than can assemble it. And so most people can figure out how to make a simple numbered list or insert an image in WordPress. But building a beautiful site with a pricing table or just a really rich layout for your images that have that designer's touch, that's a lot harder to get to. And in the past, when we've shipped some of those advanced designs in WordPress, they've been filled with just very static content, you know, the same images, the same Latin text or filler text. And those don't really inspire you. They don't really tell you like sort of what the direction might look like. And in WonderStart, we're asking customers, you know, what kind of site are you building? And they tell us they're a teacher building an online classroom, or a law firm building an online presence, or a travel blogger building an online following. And those designs in WonderBlocks try to adapt to that. All of the design choices you made in WonderStart apply to WonderBlocks. So the colors you chose, the fonts you chose, all of our designs adapt to those. And when we present them, we try to present them with some dynamic content that feels like your industry. And we're hoping that that will help guide and spark some creativity in our customers so that they can see how they might adapt some of that to tell their story.
Oh, that is just so super cool. Well, listen, Dave, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. Look, I think it's really clear from our conversation that the launch of WonderSuite isn't about the launch of a product, but actually it's about a journey towards a cohesive, unified WordPress experience that will give our customers a sense of ease, confidence, and of course, wonder. That's a great word, isn't it? Wonder. I mean, we don't sort of use it in our vocabulary. It's almost got lost. So I love the way we're revitalizing it. So listen, Newfolders, be sure to check out all the great information about WonderSuite on the Fold. Help us share the news on all of our social channels. Congratulations to the team on this major, major launch. I know a lot of effort, a lot of hours, a lot of late nights have been put into this. So, you know, we should be giving them all a great shout out and have a wonderful weekend. Thank you. Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Sharon.